Hello and welcome to Nathan's Garage. Let's see what we get done on Flora today. These CV joints are definitely reminiscent of XRs. And I didn't know, I mean XRs are on Torx. And this seems to be on these things, which I thought were like a new tech, but seems to have been around for a while. Okay, so clean it out. I've been told to hit it a few times and then give her a go. Okay, all out without losing the tool. And I don't know if those jobbies are the same as Torx, but I know when people do XRs, if you're not really careful, they tend to chew up like 3 bits. Never done it myself because I clean them out like that. And yes, I did cut the CV boot off for access, as I'm going to do the same on that one right now. Right, transmission is out. Very interesting. I actually don't think the mileage is high though. Weirdly, don't think the mileage is high, but back at it today. I was going to do some work on Cal, but I just can't be arsed more wiring, so that can wait. Let's see if we can have some Flora time and see if we can get the body split from the pan. Not far off. I think next step is to cut this seat out, because obviously I don't have that kind of height to get the body over that thing. So let's see if we can cut the seat out of the floor. Come on. We had a little cutty cut. Let's see. There we go. There we go. The seat is out. Come on. It is so hard to stay sane in this moment when I see all this and I'm just like, oh, let's put it on a different chassis. No. Be good. Be good. I guess let's start undoing bolts. Completely forgot about the behind headlight habitat. Yep. So, running boards aren't coming off, they're just spinning in the heater channel, which I assumed they would. So I'm going to do fenders, hood. Let's lighten it up before we start removing the body. I'm also going to take the other running board off. I hope it comes off that side. I hope that heater channel's savable. This is crazy. That is not big enough to go through that hole, and there is no connector. Ground goes all the way up, but it's only 2 wires. It's literally only 2 wires. That's crazy. You could literally just pull those and the whole loom comes out with it. That's crazy. Okay, we're making progress. Took the HVAC out of there as well, so I could pull some wires from the back of the Speedo, which worries me. Even that level of wiring worries me. So we have the problems that I thought we were going to have on this side, we are having. And so far, this side is going well. All of the screws came out for the running board, so that's good. Yeah, everything's off, so body bolts next. 2 there, 4 there, and a bunch along the bottom on both sides. Of all the things I am pulling, I don't want to pull the doors, so we'll try and do this with the doors on. I'll open them then. The car may be too low. Gets dodgier and dodgier. Ooh, rear body mount. Jesus. Rear goddamn body mount. Shit. Christ. We actually made good progress, but it all got a bit clenchy butthole. So I kind of took my eye off filming for a minute because I had the front with that topped out with blocks of wood, getting that up, and then the back end was swinging around on the crane on a slope. So it all got a bit, you know, a couple of held breaths, shall we say. So just use that to lift it up. Got these bars so I can get the floor pan through. Let's have a look at some of the greenery, shall we? That. Let's have a look at the greenery. So this it's literally formed itself. It's just grown underneath the body. That is crazy. That's crazy. Look at that. It literally formed itself in between the body and the pan. That's insane. Look at all that around there. It's crazy. So, and then the pan itself. Oh my god. A little worrying is, you know, it's a bit crispy dog's feet, really. So hopefully this is all just surfaced on the frame head. Don't really want to mess around with frame heads too much. I'm going to give the Napoleon's hat a real good poke. See how that's going. Because we've got like a bit of deforming around there. I used it as a jacking point, and I'm quite sure other people have used it as a jacking point as well. And that's not deformed too bad, but this is the lightweight version of a Beetle pan. Oh. So yeah, she's crispy. She is crispy. Flora. What have you been up to? Oh, and then let's have a look underneath. See, this is the questionable heater channel. This is the one that I think is gonna have to get replaced. Me tinks. So yeah, so tomorrow I'll do Cal's lights. Get him out and get the floor in. Then we can get it up, get the body clean, get the floor clean. Did I show you guys the Floorpan? A damn fine gentleman off Facebook Marketplace sold me that yesterday. So we have one Floorpan and there's another one, but the guy won't reply to me on OfferUp. So it's the most frustrating thing ever. Moved to California, they said. There's no rust, they said. All right, I guess we better, now that Cal has flown the coop, better get the floor power washed here and then in there. Okay, now we've got to be quick before the phone overheats. Look, step through. Like a well-oiled machine. in 100-degree heat. I'm gonna die. No. You cannot do that with a C20 chassis or a Crown chassis. I definitely needed that $1 billion lottery win to come in, because it'd be so nice to have a dry ice blaster, which obviously I would have got, to unearth bolt heads like that one. Don't fuck die. Okay, quick, dodgy electrical repair, and don't look too long on the plug, as in swap it out, and we're back in action with this. There we go, making it easier to get out, definitely. Okay, just need a couple of drain holes. You know what? I think, we are ready for it to go to, I think we're ready for it to go to the place where when it comes out, it's gonna be different. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.